everyone. Great to be joined by the former Chicago Bull, getting in his pregame mindset. It's Jay Williams.
And guys are on the court stretching, staring down their opponent. Nothing better than mentally and psychologically getting ready for battle.
The work has been done. They're ready to go, and so are we. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Clippers have the basketball. Kawhi Leonard against Klay Thompson. Nothing going here on that drive. Not today.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Curry. George against the former Cougar. Willie Cauley-Stein able to recover with the block. Warriors hold on to it. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter.
Have you considered a luxury box for your next group event? Availability is limited, so you must act now. Visit our team website for more details.
Patrick Beverley snatching it out of the air. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverley. Patrick Beverley with a piece. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Warriors with 4 to shoot. The shot clock expires. It's the Clippers with the possession now. George to Leonard. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Livingston. To Thompson. Beyond the arc for 3. Textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Oh, they called the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Leonard to Paul George. Count the basket at the rim.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Curry. The pass taken away by the Clippers. To Leonard. Shot for in the lane won't go.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look...
Exclamation point. Willie Cauley-Stein with the slam.
Ed, I bet you can't say his name 3 times fast.
That's William Cauley-Stein, my
I said
friend.
fast, Ed, fast.
To George. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Paul George. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Number 23, Louis Williams. Entering the game for the Golden State Warriors, number 21, Jonas Jerebko.
Curry. His first effort off the mark.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Draymond Green sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Jerebko, tough matchup against George. To Curry. Jumper's good. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws a defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. Steph Curry, he's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Cauley-Stein powers it through.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
The defense is doing such a good job of denying him the ball and really getting in his pocket, but he got that one to go.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. We're through 1 at Staples Center with the Clippers on top. Jay and I back to Southern California after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. 1 quarter down. Long way to go. So buckle up. It's wide open.
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
Nice pass to set things up. And Draymond Green throws it down. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
And that's rebounded by Golden State. To Alec Burks. Alec Burks with the slam.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Leonard. Cleans it up. To Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
George against the native of Sweden. And the rebound taken by Golden State. And stuffs it home.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Patrick Beverley. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
What a pass. I have no clue how that ball even made it through the traffic.
Nothing going here on that drive. And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Number 30, Stephen Curry. Stepping in for LA, number 20.
Thompson. Curry. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
And strokes it.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Curry has it. Clippers have it. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
A simple touch foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Leonard. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Curry into the front court. Down by 1. Fires the three, and Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for 3.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Patrick Beverley sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First free throw is good.
For Golden State, number 34.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Number 23, Louis Williams.
To Leonard. To Beverley. Leonard. Had a chance, but it's no good. Livingston across the timeline. Leads 1. Paul George. Stolen by the Warriors.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Knocked loose.
Remaining in the second quarter.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Curry steps out and hits.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Kawhi Leonard defended by Thompson. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. To Thompson. To Green. Thompson. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Knocked loose. This quarter's in the books. The Warriors with the lead. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Leonard to Paul George. From the painted area, won't go down. To the outside, to Sean Livingston. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
The assist from number 2.
Livingston. Great feed. Sets it up. That's off of Leonard. Out of bounds. Warriors have the basketball. Thompson. Tough shot. He hits.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
To Curry. Thompson. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. George. That one off the mark. It's no good. To Green. Draymond Green. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Kawhi Leonard, defended by Thompson. In scores.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
And the finish at the rim.
Klay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
George against Klay Thompson. To Leonard. Dre knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. George can't connect. And the rebound taken by the Warriors. Curry with the basketball. His team up by 7. 4-3. And the rebound grabbed by the Clippers. To George. Draymond Green swats it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Well, first off, energy and persistence conquer all things. But look at the way they're setting screens. Look at the way they're communicating to each other. They're actually hitting people on those screens, and they're coming off those screens with their hands in a target area, ready to shoot the basketball. When you play the game with that kind of precision and that kind of energy, you see why they're in the lead.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. It's Golden State basketball. Surveys the floor. Curry. Offensive board. Cauley Stein to Curry. Down to 5 on the 24. Curry. That's That's good D. Shot no good.
Give the defense some credit here. He killed them in the first half, driving and scoring at will. But now, it's lockdown time.
And look out.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Slam dunk.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
He cruises in for two. Too easy.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Leonard. Strong finish for Paul George.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
And he buries it.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Curry gets it in the left corner. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
Five to shoot. Curry buries it.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Deep three at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The fourth quarter coming up. The Warriors with a commanding lead. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
He was hacked. They let it go.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
The shot by George won't go down. To Alec Burks. Shot from the lane won't go. To Leonard. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throw is good to finish off the three-point play. And the margin down to 8. To Green. Runner here won't go. Thompson. They have to keep him in their grasp.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
It's LA Clippers ball. Kawhi Leonard. Green always looking for the steal. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are 2 different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at 3 here. Hasn't missed yet. And he connects on the first free throw. Second free throw off the mark. Still 1 to come. Possession lies with Golden State. Probing the defense. Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Williams to Leonard. Jonas Jerebko. Huge block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. It's an 11-point game. Here's a chance from long range. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
Draymond Green tips it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Green. Turns and slams it down. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither. Good luck making excuses. Klay Thompson wide open. He's not going to miss that one.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
To Leonard. Deep 2 there. Won't go. To Curry. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show because that's what you're watching right now.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. George buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, I don't know what was said at halftime, but whatever the coach said, it worked. This second half performance has been unreal.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Shot from in close, no good.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Leonard to Paul George. From long range. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Short jumper stays out.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
LA Clippers with the basketball. George matched up with Jerebko. And Jay, they call the foul.
A simple touch foul.
Substitution being made in this one. Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck. George. Not that time. He missed it. To Curry. Thompson. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion.